Good morning, friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and in today's video we're going to be working on the kitchen again. I'm making lots of progress. This morning, which I will show you the clips here in a minute, I finished the second coat on the wall by the window and above the cabinets. I also painted this, no, where are you? Right here. I painted one coat on that this morning. Next I'm going to work on hanging the rod that I got for right here. I will flip you around and show you what that looks like. And sorry that I'm talking low. Everyone in my house is still sleeping. Cooper was up until 4 o'clock this morning. He hasn't been feeling well, so we were up most of the night, and so he's still sleeping. But anyways, I'm gonna start getting some more work done this morning. I actually made a lot of progress this morning, so I'm happy about that. But I'm gonna flip you around and show you the rod that I got for there. And I also got one to like hang dish towels by my sink, so I'll show you that. They're just from Ikea. But anyways, let me flip you around and show you the rods from Ikea. And then I also got tension rods that I'm gonna spray paint gold for the window. Yeah, let me flip you around and show you kind of what we're working with. Okay, so these are the rods from Ikea, the Hultarp, I think is what it's called, and they're just gold little railing things. So I got one long one and one shorter one. I think the shorter one's gonna go above the stove, and I think the long one's gonna go by the sink. So like right, actually that might be too, it might just fit. I don't know. We'll see which ones I end up putting where. But I did get 2 of these just in case, and then I got one of those. These are the hooks that come with it, or I think you have to buy them separately, but these are the ones that come with it. But I want to hang copper pots and stuff from it, and these might be too long because I do have like a high top back, and then like this space isn't very wide. So I ended up going to Home Depot and picking up these little S hooks that I think will work, that I'll have to spray paint them, but I think that those will work. It doesn't want to focus, but there we go. Yeah, so I think these little S hooks will work. They're a lot shorter than these ones. So yeah, I don't know which ones I'll use. If I have to use these ones, I'll have to spray paint them to be gold, but that's fine. And then I got a 3-pack of these rods that I need to spray paint that are gonna go, I'm gonna do cafe curtains here. I did also get the curtains, they're just right here. They're just like a linen color. They're the same curtains that are in my living room actually. So I got a set of 2 of these for this window. I ordered the tension, sorry for the mess. I ordered the tension rod for that window as well, but that one is taking a really long time to come in. It is the exact same as this, but a longer version, and it's like been sitting purchased in my Amazon orders for a while, and it's like not even processed, not shipped, not anything. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up getting that one. I might have to end up ordering a different one, but anyways, that's kind of where we're at right now. I might take this outside and spray paint that here in a minute. I'm gonna work on this first because I know I want to hang these, so I'm gonna work on this first. Like I said, one is going right here and then one is going right there. So let's start working on that. Okay, before I show you me hanging these little rod things, rack things, I'm gonna share the clips of me from this morning painting so you guys can see the second coat being done on the wall. I still need to do the accessible beige around all of the trim. So I don't know if I'll get to that. I probably will get to that in this video. I just don't know if I'll get to it today. But yeah, so I still have to do the trim in accessible beige, and then all the painting, well, most of the painting for the kitchen will be done except for this little side right here. But I have a project that I want to do. I want to kind of close that in. Here, let me flip you around. I want to close this in with some like shiplap beadboard boards all the way across, and then I'm going to make a plate rack here like I had in my old house. It'll just be a much longer plate rack. Like the one I had at the old house was, I think, a 2x4, I think, and this one will be obviously much bigger because I'm going to close in that and just like make a plate rack that pretty much the whole wall down to like where the dog's dish and stuff is. So that's kind of the plan for that. I don't know about, this is my only fear, is that if I close this in, is it going to be too dark like in the kitchen? But I think it'll look really nice. It'll be white, like the rest, like the white that's over here. It'll be that same color, so it'll still be like light and bright. So I think I'll be okay. And I really loved my plate rack. I loved decorating my plate rack at the old house, so I really want to do that again. And I think that this would be the perfect spot for that. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to share the clips of me painting this morning, and then we will jump into hanging these little rod things.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your...
Well, thankfully I have a few drywall screws because it doesn't come with screws. It just comes for the pieces to attach it to the gold pieces. So I have drywall screws, and I have antique gold rub and buff that I can just like pop on the ends of this when I'm done. So that kind of stinks. I might not be able to hang the one for my dish towels today because I might need shorter screws, unless I can find some in my little stash. We shall see. Okay.
We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need no.
Okay, so I wanted to jump on here really quickly because I thought I was filming when I was putting this one on here by the sink, but apparently I was not filming, but it is on there. I really like how it looks. I did buy the longer one for that area, but it was too long. I didn't take into account this little plate here, so when I measured it, obviously I didn't make room for that plate, so it didn't fit. It was too long, so I ended up going with the short one. I'm glad I bought 2 short ones just in case. So I do have one long one left that I could always put somewhere else. I could even always put it in the bathroom once I do the bathroom makeover. So I can always keep the long one for that, for the bathroom, for towels. We'll figure it out. But anyways, that's how that's looking right now. I have this set up right now. My only thing is that these that I bought aren't wide enough to go on there, and these are too long for me to hang, because I got a set of 3 pans and I got a set of, so there's a third pan, 2 pots to hang on there, and I know the biggest pan and the biggest pot I'm not gonna be able to hang because I just don't have the space, but I was figuring the 2 smaller pans and then the 1 small pot I could hang. But I need to figure out other hooks because these are too long, and yeah, so I need to figure that out. I need to brainstorm and figure out what I'm gonna do, and I'll get back to you. I still need to spray paint this, so I might take that outside here in a minute. Spray paint that, and then yeah, the kitchen will be almost done. I am, well, except for this little, I gotta finish this. Well, I do gotta do a second coat of paint on that. And then, like I said, I wanna do the plate rack thing here. So I'm still got a little bit of ways to go. Oh, and I still need to paint, obviously, the trim there, but Cooper is awake now, so that's not gonna happen today because he can touch it, touch wet paint, and I don't need that, so that won't get done today. But it will eventually get done, and then yeah, the kitchen will be pretty much done other than the faucet. I do need to get a new faucet, but that just takes time. So yeah, I'm so excited how it's looking so far. Oh, I can't wait to have it finished. Okay, so it is some time later. I've been working on the house, or I've been working in little pockets of time all morning or all day pretty much. It's the afternoon now. I just had some lunch. I just made one of those frozen pizzas, quick and easy. My husband and I shared it. So we made a pizza. Cooper is awake and has been awake for hours now. We played outside for a little while. But I just want to catch you up kind of like on what I'm doing. I still need to do the second coat on that little half wall thing there. And then I was working on this. So I think we have somewhat of a solution and it kind of looks okay for now. I was really hoping to use the 2 pans or the 2 pots as like, you'll see how I put it on. Okay, so instead of me just trying to explain it to you, I'm just gonna show you. So I originally wanted these 2 pans to hang Cooper, he's like flipping his ribbons at the camera. That's enough. Anyways, I wanted these 2 pans to hang next to each other, but the ring, or like the little hooks that we have right now that I found that could work. he just keeps flicking it, his ribbons at the camera. These little S hooks, my husband found 2 that will work, but it's still a little too long for the bigger one, so it won't work for that one. So right now I have 1 pot, 1 pan that will fit on these, and then I did another little copper piece that I have and some measuring spoons. Just 1 second. So I'll kind of show you what I've been playing with and what I've come up with so far and how it's looking and coming together. Just 1 second. Oh my goodness, you just want to be up in mama's arms. Okay, so we have these 2 S hooks I'm going to put on, and I'll show you what the 2 S hooks are holding. Just a second. You're silly. Okay, so this is the smaller pot of the 2. That fits on there. A smaller pan of the 3. It's like the smallest pan of the set of 3. Which fits on there. So that's kind of like what that looks like. I know. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. He's slightly settled now. But so I have these 2 on the S hooks. I'm going to spray paint these gold eventually. And then I still have another pack of those Ikea hooks that you buy that go with this rod, but I'm just going to use 2 of them for now. And the way I had this one styled is I have this little copper bowl like thing, and I just have that one hung up there. I think that looks okay. And then I have these like brass and wood little measuring spoons, and I honestly like the way that they look hanging up there. Just give me 1 second. These are kind of a mess. And I just had those like hanging like that, so it just looks like that for now. And I really like how this looks, but I really would have preferred like the 2 pans. However, like I said, this is too long, it hangs down, so I can't do that. But if we find some other smaller S hooks, that might work. But for now, it looks really good the way that it is, and I'm really happy with it. I'm honestly so happy with the way that this kitchen is turning out. I cannot wait to finish it. And I did put the cafe curtains up for now. I am still waiting for the rings for the attachment, so now right now I just have it pulled through the little like loop that it goes on. Actually, I can show you here in a second. And yeah, that's pretty much how the kitchen is looking right now. I'm really happy with it. And I did find my antique gold rub and buff, so I do need to put that on these little screws there as well. And yeah, we're almost done, which is so exciting. And I'm gonna order my new faucet today. That probably won't be in this video because this video is gonna go up Monday and it's already Thursday, and I don't think the faucet will come in time to add it into the video, but we're still making progress, guys. Okay, so this is how the cafe curtain is looking right now. See, I just have it like looped through. I did spray paint this with some gold paint, and this is gonna sit a little bit higher because I have little rings for it to sit or to clip onto this. So it'll look slightly different once the rings come in, but that's kind of what that's looking like right now. And I do need to clean up this kitchen, but I am going to finish painting this little piece here and then this here. This other side I'm gonna do probably in a different video. I'm not getting to that today, but yeah, want to finish that little strip and then that little bit there. And I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I just love how that looks. Doesn't that look so pretty? Oh gosh, I love that.
I got you, and you got me too. You can ride out the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of time. And you, I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared.